The third movement is a scherzo. In the past, we've seen scherzos that they're an extension of a minuet. So the minuet is a dance in three. A scherzo is in three also. When I say in three, I mean three beats to a bar. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 1. By the time Tchaikovsky writes a scherzo, it doesn't have to be in 3 or in 2 or in 4 or 5. He writes this one in 2. So this is a scherzo in 2. And he calls it pizzicato ostinato, which means it's continuously play pizzicato from the strings. When you look at our string section, play it, you'll see that no one is holding a bow. They put the bows in the lap, and they play everything with their fingers plucking the string. After that, the section of the street musician who's a little bit tipsy comes in with the oboe solo. And in a way, there are lots of odd accents, kind of a strange rhythm. It's an unusual kind of melody, and he has the woodwinds play it all by themselves. No brass, no strings, and we have these tipsy street musicians. Eventually, the brass section comes in. Remember, I mentioned that Tchaikovsky very often does sections. So he did the strings playing all pizzicato. Now he does the tipsy street musicians playing in the woodwinds. And now the brass, it just does sound like a march. It sounds like a military march in the distance. Why do I say in the distance? He writes pianissimo, very soft. And the street musicians, hearing that, say, oh, I'm going to come in anyway. I'm going to play a little bit too. So the clarinet jumps in, plays along. The piccolo jumps in with a kind of bizarre solo. And then all of a sudden, this becomes a conversation between the brass playing their march, the pizzicato strings, the tipsy street musicians, and it leads us back to a whole repeat of the opening section, the pizzicato section that the strings played, eventually leading to a conversation between all the elements of the orchestra. Brilliant, brilliantly done, brilliantly written, short, very, very succinct, and very effective.